Welcome, 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 Mutt Squad. How are you all today? I'll get into some stuff in a minute, but let's check to make sure the notification went out. And must have because I just heard my mom's phone go ding. So the notification went out. Um, let's make sure the sound is working. Da, 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 da. And I think the sound's working. Okay, maybe the sound's working. Okay, what is going on here? Why don't I have no sound? Oh, because my earbud turned itself on. Okay, hold on. Okay. No, I know what the problem is. Let me see. All right. Why is my Bluetooth keep turning? My earbuds are not even. All right. My earbuds are not. There we go. I got it, guys. I got it now. All right. Yeah, but I couldn't hear it on my side. That's the only reason. All right, so you getting snow up your way, David? Because we're getting a little here now. How is she shut up? All right. There we go. Okay. So I had to bring up the YouTube on my phone. Because my desktop monitor went up. So now my desktop is hooked to the TV. I now use my tablet as my second camera and the Chromebook. So I don't have my big monitor over here. So now I got to get used to not looking over here for the big monitor to see the comments. But hey, I got to admit, it makes more room on my desk, but you know. So that's why I didn't go live on Tuesday, because yeah, I was having technical issues and those flakes just got freaking bigger. Oh, you're in Salisbury? Yeah, they've gone from big to little here. We had some rain earlier. And yeah, now it's getting a little heavier. So, and I think it started later here than they thought it was going to. Why is it still telling me? Okay, some must be up with the YouTube how many people are watching thingy, because for StreamYards, because it's not showing in the corner how many people are watching, and I know there are people watching. So yeah, so today I'm working on a King's Path. This canvas is from Diamond Art Club. I'm working on this for a couple different events. This is for Ticket to Ride Destination Cinema, which I tied this to the Lion King. And then I tied my destination to a place in Africa, where in the Lion King, it was where the rock was that they took Simba up and held him out above all the crowd. So I'm also doing this for Miss Wanda's New Beginnings, because this is my very first time. This is the very first time I've ever done a Diamond Art Club. I'm also doing this for Blinging in the New Year, because I'm actually blinging this canvas out, because today, not only am I adding more glow in the dark in the line space here, but I'm also going to bling up his eyes a little bit. I have some plans for that. Yeah, it was called Pride Rock in the Lion King, but it's actually, I forget what it's I cannot pronounce it, but it's in Hell's Gate, which is in Kenya. So that was the destination I tied it to. See, when we do Ticket to Ride, we have to tie it to a destination. And I could have tied it to Pride Rock, but instead I just tied it to the actual place in Africa. Yeah, that snow just got fucking heavier. They say we can get anywhere from a dusting to 2 inches here, so. Oh, shut up. So we'll see. But yeah, so I was going to actually do this one for Big Butts, but I'm not going to have this one finished in time for Big Butts. So I actually did a color page for that, which I will be posting a picture of later today for that event. I know Retro Cult Classic is coming up in February. For that, I'm going to be doing another DAC canvas, which is Sesame Street Friends. What's more classic than Sesame Street? Can't really call Sesame Street retro, I guess, because it's still around. It was a good packing snow. Oh, gosh. I think if it keeps up the way it's going for another few hours, we'll get an accumulation of something. See, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. I don't know. Let's see. Can I? Let's see. It might be upside down. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can get you to see if I can let me do it. There we go. I don't know. There you go. I don't know if that's picking it up or not.
Yep, it is.
I'm not talking about the snow picking up. I'm talking about the camera picking it up. Jesus Christ, woman. That's what it looks like right now. I think. So yeah, and that's just within the last few minutes it picked up that heavy. There we go. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I was picking it up where I'm working at. Yeah, my ass ain't going out to build no snowman. And technically, even though this is the second snow, I still would not use this to make snow cream. Mm. Anywho, so what is everyone working on today? What events are you doing? What events are you going to be doing? I know Palantine is also coming up. I may see if I can tie my Sesame Street canvas in with Palantine as well as Retro Cult Classic, because it is Big Bird, Elmo, Cookie Monster, Abby Cadabby, and I want to say Grover. So it's a pals, bunch of group of people of characters. So. And that's what Palantine is about. Is about friends. As you can see, I'm starting on the big lion's face here. So I'm coming down into his mane and shoot. That was a black that just come off of there. Oh, I'll just replace it with a 939 and nobody will ever know. You'll never really tell. Because 939, unless you get it in the light the right way, it looks black. Let's say so. I've had to, I don't know why, because I don't understand. I've used this sound before on videos, but YouTube has been saying that there's a copyright claim on the music I'm using on my recent videos I just put out of time lapses. And it's not on the music in my intro, because that's Double Helix, which is from the YouTube library. It's the other sound I'm using, and I've used it before, and I've never had a problem. So I just, took the music off the video so the video can stay up. That way, when I do get everything straight and I'm monetized again, those videos can be monetized. So, when I go to edit some videos, I will just use a different song. I'll just download one from the YouTube audio library, or I'll just use Double Helix. I'll probably just use Double Helix. I don't know. I just love that song. And I think Double Helix actually really would go good with the video, because the video is a time lapse. So I think that's a good time lapse tune. So, So now I'm just sitting here on this icky day, working on my canvas. I mean, this is a 9-week event, so we've still got a month, over a month, probably almost 2 months left in this event. But there are already people who are done their canvases for Ticket to Ride. I'm still not finished my canvas from the domestic violence event, Break the Silence. Oh yeah, she's still got like 2 squares left on her. 2 squares of this size here. They're 6x6 squares. So yeah, I'll get her done eventually. It's done slack back off a little bit. It's going back to smaller flakes, but that's what builds up the ice layer that the snow will stick to too on things. Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Crisfield, it's 34 degrees Fahrenheit with flurries. Today's forecast has snowy rainy weather, with a high of 37 degrees and a low of 25 degrees.
That looks like more like snow showers. Anyway, Alexa, what are my notifications?
One new notification. From Amazon Shopping. Joyful Inspiration Adult Coloring Book has arrived.
Bitch, that arrived about an hour ago.
I went out and got it.
she's all late and wrong with that stuff. But so yeah, normally I'm not live on a Friday, but I had errands to run yesterday, and thank God we didn't have to do them today, because this would have been a cruddy mess to go out in. But when you gotta do things, you gotta do things no matter what the weather is. Um, it was cold. It was cold yesterday. It was colder yesterday than I think it is right now. When we left. But there was no wind either yesterday, so we didn't have to worry about the wind chills. Let's see, what else have I got going on? So there's really not much going on with the channel, other than I'm putting out time-lapse coloring videos on Wednesdays now. Um, okay. Tuesdays are diamond painting days, lives, and Thursdays are coloring lives. But where I wasn't live yesterday, I figured since I was working on my painting today, I would just do a diamond painting live today instead of a coloring live. Um, let's see what else. Yeah, I'm slacking back on the amount I work on things, just because it's, I'm alternating what I'm doing. So I'll sit down and I'll color, because as I'm coloring, I'm also able to film time lapse videos, which now the way I'm filming them with the tablet and the Chromebook, you'll see me in the top corner, but that's also so I can make sure I'm staying in frame with the picture and everything. And I like how the format looks. It looks like a live, but it's not live. I'm thinking about doing the marker challenge, where you pick so many markers, and that's the only amount of markers you can use to color. But I'm thinking about doing that on live. What I'm going to do is sit down, take all my marker colors and their numbers, because all my markers are numbered. Put them into a spinny wheel, and then I can choose if I want to do the three markers, 4 markers, 5 markers, or whatever. And whatever markers are spun on the wheel are the markers I have to use to color said page. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough numbers to number all my color book pages, but because they're in folders. But and then I guess whatever, I'll look at whatever colors it was picked, and then I'll decide, am I doing an abstract picture, or am I going to do a regular coloring page? Then we'll go from there on that. But I'm thinking that would be a cool live. So I'm hoping to have them all put in on a wheel, because I have 160 markers. And I think that's counting the colorless blender though too, but you can do some neat stuff with the colorless blender. I've been watching a lot of free marker classes. to learn techniques with alcohol markers. So that's been fun. I've been, I've been learning a lot with that. Oh, my sinuses. But, I'm not quite sure how long I'll stay live today, guys. Just because it's not a normal day for me to be live. So I know my audience is probably not going to really be here, which is okay. I was in a StreamYards has a guy who talks about podcasting and video podcasting, because basically that's what our live streams are, is a video podcast basically. And he was talking about viewership and all that, and I'm like, with my mindset, if I'm the only one here, I already talked to myself, so yeah, it's not a stretch for me to sit here and talk. Anyway, but also, if I'm the only one here, it can also turn into an ASMR video at live stream as well, because I can sit here working and, you can hear the sounds, because you can always hear the traffic on my road, because I live so close to the road. And just hear the sounds in my room and the clicking of the drills and all that stuff. So which I'm trying to figure out at almost 2:30 in the afternoon. Oh, I guess it's school traffic. That's right. It's like, wait a minute, where's all this traffic coming from anyway? I forgot it's almost 2:30. Oh, I did have my live set for 2:30, but I switched it back to 2 because I was able to get everything set up in time. I woke up a little later than I wanted to today. And I guess I need to start going to bed early. Because when I go to bed early, I wake up later than I want to. But if I stay up most of the goddamn darn night, I'm up and bushy-tailed by 10 o'clock in the morning. So, I don't know. And I guess, I grew up on a farm, so I guess I still live the farm life, sleeping schedule all these years later. Okay, so that's all of the 939. Yay. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, now it's hardly snowing at all. So who knows what this stuff's going to do? Because we are subjected to those Bay effect snow showers. So. It's got static in it. So if you blow a little hot air into your drills, shake them, it usually gets rid of the static. You can also use dryer sheets. You can also use a little bit of rubbing alcohol too on a Q-tip. So I want to go ahead and I put in special drills for his eyes. Which this is going to sound funny to those who are not diamond painters and do not understand. Yes, I'm putting round drills on a square painting, but it'll work. They actually, I only need 4. It's all the same spot. They're actually smaller than the typical round drill, and I didn't need that many, but oh well. So they actually will fit. So when I go to put in my square drills around them, they will still fit. So I'm using S for S, which means, sparklers for squares. And I'm using garnet. I just want there to be a pop of another color on here, because this is mostly purples and black and blues, and a little bit of pinky purple. So I want their eyes to pop. What is the dot again? 775. Okay, so yeah. So there'll be a lighter colors around his eyes. So that will make those garnet S for S pop. Come on. I only have 2 of you in here. I don't need to. There we go. Like, I don't need to pull the whole tray over here. I only had 2 left in here. So these number 1s up here are also special drill. And they are 3865 glow. I don't know what happened to my other camera, guys. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to bring you down closer, so you can actually see. Oh, my camera is so much better now, because that is clear. So you can see how I put the round drills in there. And then I'm getting ready to put, where you see these number 1s, I'm going to put these glow drills. But I like the fact that I can zoom down, bring y'all down closer for a better look. Oh, that was so cool. I could never do that with my other cameras. They did not have that good of quality. What are you laughing at? Yes, I get excited over the little things. Yeah, yeah, and this is just an Android tablet. Um, where's hold on now. Um, I can't remember the name of it. I thought the name of it was on the box, but I guess not. Even though I use the box to store the things in. Uh, it's a brand called TPZ. Um, its front camera is 2.0 MPs. Its rear camera is 5.0 MP. And I'm using the rear camera, so it's the better camera. So, yeah. I just didn't realize how good. I've not really done much with it. I mean, I've done some videoing, but I just guess I never really paid attention how good it was picking up things. I mean, it is actually a good setup the way I have it now. Like I say, I still miss my desktop over here, but it's okay. I'll get another monitor down the road a ways. So those are in now. I love my Nix's trays. I actually have some new ones. I just haven't put them into rotation yet. Um, I need to get some other stuff organized, and then I can put those into rotation. So as you can see, this is what's been done so far. The sky and all these little white drills are actually going to glow in the dark, and they go throughout the whole canvas. So that's going to be pretty cool. Pull you that way just a little bit, and I need to clip that so that stays in place because it keeps sliding on me. There. All right, let's just a little bit. And there I go, tearing up housekeeping. Alrighty, so let's see what stands out to me now. And that's the sideways arrow. That is 823. I know Yeah, 823, number 23. Go ahead and put that. That is the, okay, I need to change that one. That one is correct. I'm glad. I think I have another one I can change that out for eventually. But I'm not going to need it no more because I have enough. I'll use that amount on here. So that can go. Goes up 9 to. Oop. Ow. Put that 939 over there. As I empty a container, I switch them or move those around in my storage. That way I'm not grabbing an empty container. I need new drills. What's that? There, this is broke. Alright, so I'm going to need a few more that numbers. I need to pull another one out. There we go. I know some people like to actually hear the sound and see the drills being shook in the trays. And this is one of my favorite trays. This is the Cyan Waters from NYX Notions. This is a venti. And actually, this one's personalized with my nickname from NYX, which is Mutter. And she also gave me a cover minder that's personalized with the same thing. So I actually have some shrimp boats from NYX in different colors. A couple others. I'm not sure what, I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. But I love my NYX Notions trays. They are my go-to trays. I also have a firefly tray. I have a tray from a lady that actually is from here in Maryland. It's a tip proof tray. It's really cute. It's this one right here. It's got little feet on it. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, here's my big trays. Let's see. So is it the? Oh, I have two more ventis. Okay. So I have a purple one. It says happy birthday because my birthday's next Thursday. That was from NYX. And then I have a happy holidays one. I'm not sure where this one came from, but this is I know it came in my, when I won my Witch Goddess event. So I can't remember exactly where that one was from, though. I like that one, though. And then I have a little purple one that goes with that. I have a Piero NYX. I have this one, which came from a win that I had won one time. Of course, I had my ones that came with my Diamond Art Club paintings. This is the Inferno Nano. I love that colors. It's from Firefly. And then I have this one from NYX. This is from Let Your Witch Goddess Free. And I can't remember which tray that one is. Of NYX's. She has so many, I can't keep them all straight. Brain squirrel. Yeah, so I do rotate trays out every now and then. But right now, this has been my go-to tray. The Cyan Waters, just because with Cyan Waters color, you can see every color drill. And it's easy on my eye right now. But you know, we all have our trays we love and use, because they work for us, you know. Just like certain pins. I can't remember where this pin's from, but I won this from my Witch Goddess event, and it's a lava pin. I love it. I just catch myself sitting here though a lot, and I'm just doing this. I'm just making it go up and down. So it's a very if you like to fidget, this is actually a good fidget toy for you. And then I have my cover minders. My favorite one though, out of all my cover minders that I have, and I have lots, is my actual fidget spinner. Then this is from Diamond Nana. And I just love this thing. I love it. I will sit here all day long doing this. I don't put this one on my painting because I would just sit there. I would never get nothing done. I would just sit there all day long and get nothing done just playing with this one. Let's see. And I got, of course, some of these are from this one. That one's from Crashly. That one's from the blue one, not the macaroon. Macaroon's from Diamond Art Club. That one's from Tima. The rose is from Diamond Art Club. The duck, the bunny, and the gnome. The duck, the bunny, and the gnome are from Tima. That's from Diamond Art Club. This is from I can't remember her name right off the top of my head. I can't remember the name of her name. And then these came from when I won Witch Goddess. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember who they came from. I thought I had it in here. This one I got from Witch Goddess. And this one was from Witch Goddess. Of course, I have my day streams. Pop Socket. Not sure where I got this one, but I know it was in my Witch Goddess box. I can't remember who that was from. And then I got my Care Bears from Love and Sparkles. I love my Care Bears. They're so cute. This one was from You Can Call Me Butter, a win from her. This one was from a win from Miss Wanda, from Wanda's Work Basket. And so was this one. Of course, this was for Crash was Crashly. This had Ribbit Stick It Putty in it. This is one I want to turn into a cover minder. I just got to get a magnet for it. Let's see. What else have I got in here? This is a cover minder tray. It was a little glass tray. It was turned into a cover minder, so I can actually, I want to put that on my this trash tray. But with my boo-boos, a lot of times I don't put it on there because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. But so yeah, so that's my cover minder box. So that usually stays near me in case I want to use cover minders. I don't always use them though, because a lot of times I put release papers down. So what I've been doing with this is I put the first set of release papers down and the second set, and then I cut the plastic just below, just a little bit above the second set. And then once I finished that top row, and I started the second row, I moved the cover minder, put 3 more pieces of release paper on, or 4 more pieces, and then trimmed the plastic again. And I'll keep doing that as I go down. Everybody does it a little differently. I know there are some people that a canvas this size, that they'll go ahead and pull the whole sheet of plastic off and just work the whole color on, or one color on the whole canvas. I used to do that when I first started, and then I learned how to do it in sections. And that's where I stick. And I usually work left to right. I usually start at the bottom corner. If it's, but I've learned with the bigger canvases, I'm to start in the top corner and work your way down. That way the canvas is, you're not leaning on the drills and everything. But like for a 30 by 30 or 40 by 40 for 30 by 40s, yeah, I'll start in the bottom corner and work my way up. But then again, I don't know, because I'm actually liked working from the top corner down so far. I may start doing that on my anything larger than a 30 by 30. Because see, with a 30 by 30, I can usually block that out in 4 6 by 6 sections, and I can get that done in no time. So we're coming up on just about an hour. I may go for a little over an hour, today, guys. I don't know. It's just one of those days. um, but I'm going to continue working on this today. So, um, I've already posted progress on everywhere, but I think Ticket to Ride. I haven't posted my Ticket to Ride progress for this week yet. I don't think. I have to look because I actually have a 9-week diary of my trip to this place in Kenya, um, which was inspired. I was inspired by the movie to go. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. It's gonna be so cynical. But so yeah, um, I totally lost today, yesterday, I guess, because of running errands and my schedule was switched around for YouTube and everything. I actually woke up thinking today was Thursday. Nope, it's Friday. Which probably means Mama's family is not coming on CMT today, which sucks monkey balls. Because I have really enjoyed watching that every day this week, during the week. It's freaking hilarious. It's all outdoors. But usually Friday, they put movies on. So, but I'll find a TV show later and put it on and sit here and work on my painting. See, I need to bring that down. I guess I need to clip another clip on here. I love having binder clips. I'm telling you, they are your best friend when you're diamond painting because they really hold your painting in place so it doesn't move on you. And I also use binder clips when I'm hanging paintings. When I'm not working on them, they get hung on a hanger, on a rod I got over here, and I use binder clips on them as well. And I usually hang them if I'm put drills on them already. If I've worked on some sections, I hang them with the section I've worked to the bottom. So when I hang him up later, this section here, the top where I've already done the drills, will hang at the bottom from of the off the hanger instead of hanging from the top down. I mean, I'm still not a professional at this. Um, I still think of myself kind of as an amateur, or not really a newbie, but an amateur, because I've actually been diamond painting almost 3 years now. Um, but I'm still learning new things every day. Um, so I'm getting better with sitting down and looking at a canvas and figuring out where I want to bling out. I'm getting more confident with that. I'm actually finding that my diamond painting speed is actually getting a little bit better with squares. Um, I've not done a lot of squares, but the few squares I have done, I've noticed that I'm getting more better at laying the drills and I don't care. Um, so that's been an accomplishment for me. Um, I told you it was raining before it started snowing. It was raining before it started snowing. Yeah, it has been for hours now. It has been for an hour now. Damn, where the heck have you been? Now you don't see what I go through. Where was I? But yeah, so I'm getting a lot better. I mean, I try to lay them as straight as I can, but I'm at the point if I get them 99.9% where they're supposed to be, I'm okay with that. I mean, because you can't always lay drills perfect. Because for one, sometimes they're not all the same size. Sometimes there is a little irregularity to the size of the drills. Not a whole lot I've noticed with this one, but I have seen that a little bit. Okay, what is up with my putty here? Thank you. And as you can see, now that I'm laying these drills around the round ones I put on there, you can see how that little bit of red. Let's see if I can get you down there. Okay, you can see how they're starting to fill in around it, and how they make it pop. That little bit of red makes that pop. And also the way you hold your pin too. Everybody holds their pin differently. So that also help. Not everybody lays their drills the same way. We both, everybody could do the same picture. And it's going to look a little different to everybody because of the way we lay our drills. If we change anything in the picture, um, because once you get a canvas, that canvas now belongs to you. So you have the creative license to change it any way you want. Um, you can make it your own. So you can add special drills. You can add any bling like the dust drill, because everybody calls them different. Um, because Diamond Art Club patented the name fairy dust, so everybody else calls theirs whatever different dust. I believe Tima's are twinkle dust. I know there's pixie dust. So I know I have some from Ham's Diamond Painting. I can't remember what she calls hers, but I actually have her complete round set and her complete square set of her dust drills. I just haven't figured out what paintings I might use them on. You've got sparklers, you got glow drills. Okay, I do have it right here. You got neon drills. You got big bling, frosted. Frost is for round. Frosted is square. Sparkle originals. I got chameleon. I got metallic kaleidoscope. I have dream catcher. I got square crystals, square jellies. I got pearls, and that's just my tea modules. Um, then I have special drill. I have ABs. I have special drills from Debbie Day. I have my ones from Pam. Um, I think that's all my specials I have from people. Yeah, I believe that's all. Then I save all my crystals and my rhinestones and my special shapes from special shape canvases. So I have all of those as well. I think I need to put some new putty in. I've actually had this in here for, gosh, about 2 months, 3 months now. Yeah, it's time to change that. And the snow has picked back up again. Anyway, I need to take this and put on a different sheet of this because this is ripping on me. So we'll just take this and we'll roll it in a ball. And I have this piece of Lily's paper got ripped. So I'm going to take said Lily's paper, we'll fold it, put the hoodie right there. And then I will take my roller and try to push it down with my finger a little bit. I'll take my braid roller and roll it up. Trim that so it'll go back in this bag. So change the other end as well. There we go. That works. Make sure I put my thing back on the stabby tweezers so I don't stabby. Because I have stabby my finger with those stabby tweezers before, and that don't feel good. The stabby tweezers really hurt. I have a ton. I know I got at least 8-9 pair of them because of different events. I've won some square paintings from. They came with the kit. Then I have my angled pair of stabby tweezers that I got when I got a hot fix crystal wand kit. So I have the stabby tweezers. And they come in handy for lots of things, not just, um, putting down drills. Um, too much. No. Um, you can use them for, when you got big special drills. It comes in handy for helping delay those. Comes in handy for, changing the putty in your placers. Um, Also they come in handy if you get any putty on your canvas. They can help you get that off. Um, Plus tweezers are just good in general to have around. And there comes the heavy snow again. I think I'm going to do a little bit more on him on camera, guys, and then I'll finish working him off camera. Just because I'm getting a little sleepy. That's the weather. I know what that is. But I will sit here and make myself work and finish his section today. Um, As you can see, his mane is really starting to come out. It's a lot of dark blues, blacks, and mixed in with all this purple and blue, dark, brighter blue. So it's really going to come out pretty. And like I say, I thought putting the red garnets in his eyes would actually draw your eye to that part of the painting. Um, the red eyes, it's going to draw your attention. And once I get the painting done and I don't like how it looks, I can always take that off and replace it with something else, or put the actual it was actually supposed to be an AB141, which was a kind of a paley white color. Um, so yeah, I think that gives a better look than the color that was charted. And when I sit down to bling, I put the canvas out in front of me and I just stare at it. And I have all my bling handy where I can grab and look. And I'll look at the chart on the side, and I'll look at an area where I say, hey, I'd like to bling in this area. And then I'll look at all the symbols and all in that area, and I'll look at the chart and see what the DMC is for each one of those. And I vision that in my head, of what those colors are. And then I sit there and I'll play around. I'll take a couple of the drills out of whatever special drill that I want to use, and I'll lay it on the top of the plastic on the canvas for that drill where that drill would be, and I'll play around with it and see if I like that. And that's how I come up with a lot of the where I want to bling. But when I looked at this painting though, and I knew I was putting glow in the dark in place of all the AB 125 and some of the AB 141, I looked at his eyes, and and the little one's eyes too, because there's a little cub down below. I just knew that the red S4S garnet would work for that. But see, we all look at a painting and we all think we all bling a little differently. It's all how our mind perceives things, and where our mind sees that needs bling. So, where I put bling, you may not put bling there. You may not want to bling it out there. You might want to bling it a little somewhere else. So, I've not even got all the drills around that, and my eye keeps popping back to where I put the S for S. I think I'm going to go a few more minutes, guys, and then I will jump out of here. Only because I'm a little sleepy. I think that's because I've been sitting here watching the snow. And yeah. That will make you sleepy. But yeah, so that's where I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end up for the day, guys. I hope everybody who came in enjoyed themselves. And if you're catching this on hashtag replay, this isn't one of my normal lives, so it may seem a little mundane, blah, boring, but I blame it on the weather. But until then, guys, I will catch everybody on Tuesday. Catch you around in other lives, guys.